Good afternoon, everybody. Today is May 26, 2021. Today's lecture is Purification with Sodium Mega and Samadhi Nidesa about the concentration, part 23. So we continue learning about the concentration. How to get the power concentration is very important. When we practice any kind of meditation. So that's why we are long learning, to learn about concentrations, too much information we have to learn. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So last week we are learning about the two kind of the concentration, Upachara Samadhi and Apana Samadhi. So we have to continue to learn about these two different kind of samadhi and how to, continue to build up the power, this concentration. That's very important. So that's why here the Pali continue like this, Dvinambana. Dvinambana. Dvinam meaning is a two. Dvinam. Dvi. Samadhina. So two kind of samadhi. Two kind of samadhi meaning is Upachara Samadhi and Apana Samadhi. Assess concentration and absorption concentration. Idam Nana Karana. Nana Karana means different. Idam means this different. So two different concentration, assess concentration and absorption concentration are different. That meaning. Dvinambana, Samadhina, Idam, Nana Karana. Nana Karana means different. Upachari. So among of these two, so Upachari. Upachari meaning is Upachara Samadhi, assess concentration. In the assess concentration, Ingani. Ingani means feathers. Here feathers means jhana feathers. Ingani means jhana feathers. Na Thama Jatani Hondi. Thama means power. So Thama Jata means powerful. Na means not. So not powerful. In the assess concentration, the feather jhana. So jhana feather is at least 5. At least maximum is 5 jhana feather. Vitaka initial application, vichara sustained application, vitaka vichara piti, joy, sukha, happiness, and ekagata concentration. So these jhana feathers now become powerful. The meaning in the access concentration. Ingana, Ingana means a feathers, Chana feather. Thama chatata. Means opposite. Thama is a power. So no powerful. Not powerful. Chatata means because of the not powerful of the jhana feathers. Yatha nama. Yatha nama means Buddha. The metaphor give the simile example. Metaphor. So Buddha all the time. Buddha explains something with the example or with the metaphor. It's very easy to understand. That's why the Buddha here also give the metaphor is a Daharo Kumaro. Daharo means a young. Kumara meaning is the children, the young, very young children. Kumara. Keep Okipitwa. Okipitwa meaning is stand up. To stand up. So Tapiyamano. Tapiyamano means putting like this in the standing posture. The very young children cannot stand properly, isn't it? So you hold the armpit and then stand up and you put the children standing himself. It's not possible to stand, isn't it? So tapiyamana means putting standing position. Put in the standing position. So puna means again and again. Bhumiya on the ground. Patati fall. Patati means fall. Yeah. So very young children cannot stand properly himself. So even though you put a stand up position, but fall down, you put again and fall down. So like this. Bhumiya means on the ground. So like the upachara samadhi also. The power is jhana feather is not very powerful, so that's why. Sometimes good, sometimes not good. Sometimes very powerful, sometimes not. So like this. So example is give the example like this. Ewa mewa like this. In the same way, like a very young children. Upachari. Upachari means in the access concentration. Opane. Yeah, opane means arising. Arising access concentration. Chitta means a mind. Kalina. Kala means time. So kalina means time by time. Nimitta maramana karoti. Nimitta maramana karoti. Nimitta means sign. Yeah. So upachara samadhi, working with the mind. So we call upachara. We concentrated mind. So take a sign, nimitta, as aramana, as object, isn't it? It's okay. It's working the concentration on the meditation object with the access concentration. Sometimes kalina, but sometimes kalina. Kalina sometimes Bhoenga moderate. Bhoenga moderate. Bhunga means a light content consciousness. Already means going to change from the essence concentration mind into Bhunga, the light content consciousness. Light content consciousness you need to understand, you need to remember the Abhidhamma we explain. Our, mind working different kind, seeing consciousness, process of seeing consciousness, process of hearing consciousness, many different kind of process, isn't it? We call witi. So chapter 6, we learn chapter 5 or 5. Yeah. So we learn the many different kind of process of mind. Between the different process, the link is Bhunga, like content consciousness link. That's why we didn't die. No linking, different kind, we die. So that kind of thing happen. Practice meditation with the essence concentration. So as a concentration, working with the mind, that concentrate the mind, take an object, meditation object, but sometimes going into the Bhunga Chitta, like content consciousness. So the power concentration is not continuous. Very many interact with the Bhunga, with the light content consciousness. Yeah. So we have to understand. That's why here saying the Upachara Samadhi is not very powerful. Like very young children standing on the ground, fall again, and standing, fall again, like this. Okay, so this is Upachara Samadhi, and another one, Apanayam Pana. Pana means another one. Apanayam means absorption, concentration. Absorption, concentration, apanaya, ingani means federal jhana. Dhamma chadani means become powerful. Dhamma means power. Jhana means arising. So become the powerful. Dhamma chadani hondi. Tesan Dhamma chadada. So that concentration is very powerful because of very powerful. Yathanama. Yathanama means example, metaphor. The Buddha gave another metaphor. Balawa Puriso. Balawa means, Balawa is, the already grown up person, powerful, Balawa Purisa. So powerful man, asana from the seat. Asana means from the seat. Hotaya. Hotaya means stand up from the seat. Asana hotaya, stand up from the seat. Divasambi. Divasa means a day. Divasambi means all day. Yeah. Deity. Standing. Stand. He is able to stand for the whole day. Yeah. Because he is very powerful. Not like a young children, isn't it? Yeah. So that kind of example, ewa mewa, in the same way, like that example, apana samadhi mi. Apana samadhi mi means in the absorption conscious, the concentration, Opani. Opani means rising, the absorption concentration. Chitta, mind. Second, sake, sorry, not second, sake. Sake means one time, only once. Sake means once. Bhavanga Vara. Bhavanga Vara. Bhavanga Vara means the chance of light content consciousness to arise. Chindito, cut. Yeah. So that means the absorption concentration didn't give the chance to arise the light content consciousness, the Bhavanga Chitta, because very powerful. So Kevalambi Rati, the whole night. Rati means a night. Kevalambi means a whole. The whole night. Kevalambi Divasan, the whole day. Day 30. Yeah, day 30 means, standing, happening, continuously happening. Yeah. So that's why in the jhana, very powerful jhana power, the meditator can continue all the day and night, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, up to 7 day for human being. Yeah. So we learn that one in the Abhidhamma, isn't it? So the kind of happening in the absorption concentration. So kusala jhana, kusala is a wholesome, jhana means impulsion, wholesome impulsion. Pati pati vasenewa. So pati pati vasenewa means the wholesome kusala, the jhana, wholesome impulsion consciousness continuously, one after another, continuously for the whole night, for the whole day, 2 day, 3 day, etc., etc. So like this. Pavotati means rising, continuously arising. Only kusala jhana, wholesome impulsion. So the apana jhana, apana samadhi is very, very powerful. Absorption concentration is very powerful. So these are two different kind of concentration, has too much different things. So that's why here, English translation, the difference between the two kind of concentration is this. And the feathers are not, the feather means the feathers of jhana are not strong in the excess concentration. It is because they are not strong when the excess concentration has arisen. So the mind now make a sign its object. Sign meaning is the sign is counterpart sign. We need to understand counterpart sign is working with the excess concentration, and now re-enter. Re-enter means the light, the process of mind, the light content consciousness happen. So just as example, when a young child is lift up and then stood on his own feet, but it repeatedly fall down on the ground because the young children is not very powerful, like this, excess concentration. But the feather of jhana are strong in the absorption concentration. It is because they are so strong when absorption concentration has arisen. So the mind has once interrupted the flow of light content consciousness cut off and carry on with the string of the wholesome consciousness impartial. Kusala Javana Chitta. For the whole night, for the whole day, 2 days, 3 days, etc., etc. So just as a healthy man, very, very, powerful man, so after arising from his seat, could stand for the whole day. This is a, metaphor to understand. Okay, so two different concentration has a two different power. Okay, so that's why here mentioned Pali like this. Tattara means the concentration. These two different concentration. Tattara. Tattara means in these two different kind of concentration. Okay. Yadida. Yadida meaning is the Yadida upachara samadhina sade patibhaga nimitta. Yadida patibhaga nimitta. Yadida means yan etan. Yan etan patibhaga nimitta. That counterpart side. Patibhaga nimitta means a counterpart side. Upachara samadhina with the sade. Upachara samadhina sade with the access concentration. So access concentration and counterpart side, patibhaga nimitta is working because mind and objects all the time together. Okay, Upana. Upana meaning is rising. Upana. Okay, so tassa upa. Tassa means the person, that the meditator. No, that new side, that side, that counterpart side. Tassa upadana. Tassa upadana means upadana is arising of that counterpart side. Nama ati dukkara. Ati means very. Dukkara means difficult. Yeah, very difficult to arise the counterpart side. Not easy. Not easy. So the meaning. Tasama, therefore means because of very difficult to arise the counterpart side. Sachi, if. Sachi means if. Tinewa palingina. Tinewa palingina means a cross-leg, sitting cross-leg, isn't it? So, yeah, when you attain the counterpart side and access concentration at the time, you should continue with that, cross-leg position. Continue. Tanimaitan with that sign. With the sign meaning is that sign is counterpart side. Bodhidwa. Bodhidwa means increase. Bodhidwa means the standing. Yeah, standing. The counterpart side is standing and appana. Abhidhamma meaning is absorption, concentration, adhikando. Adhikando means to attain, Sakoti, able to attain the absorption concentration. Yeah. So that meaning is, if you get the counterpart sign and asset concentration, you need to continue. Huh? Don't stop. Don't stop your practice. Because counterpart sign is very difficult to get. So at the time, you should continue to practice the meditation with the access concentration and counterpart sign until absorption stage, absorption concentration. Because very difficult to get it. Yeah. So that's why Sundara. Sundara means it's good. If you are able to do that, it's very good. Yeah, it's very good. But it's not easy, isn't it? So different person has a different, situation. So that's why Noche Sakoti. If not able, yeah, for some reason, yeah, for some reason, for some person, is not able to do so. Yeah, that means Pali is very short. Noche Sakoti. Noche Sakoti Athanena. Athanena meaning is Atha Anena. Two words combined. Athanena, Atha Anena. Atha Anena. Atha means happening like this can not unable to do so. Tanimeta, the kind of nimitta, the kind of nimitta meaning is a counterpart sign. Pativaga nimitta. Okay? So you should understand that kind of nimitta. Tanimeta means that nimitta meaning is a counterpart sign. Appamatina. Appamatina meaning is don't forget. Appamatina. Rakitava. You must guard. You must protect, not to disappear the counterpart sign. Because counterpart sign to arise, counterpart sign is very difficult, so you should guard. You must guard, you must protect that kind of nimitta. If you are not able to do the absorption stage. So the tranquil meditation, samatha bhavana is like this. Samatha bhavana is very, very difficult to get these nimitta sign. Yeah. We have a lot of disturbances. To disappear the nimitta sign, to disappear the sign, very easy. Just hear something, disappear sometime. Yeah, very, very. So here Buddha get the example. Chakawati Kaboviya. That's metaphor. Give another metaphor Buddha gave. Chakawati means the universal monarch. Universal monarch means the whole world got the king of the whole world. Universal monarch. So Chakawati. Chaka means the we. Direct translation, Chaka means the we. Wati means around, turning. So the universal monarch has a kind of the vehicle. So that vehicle is there's a we, and he can go around the world just few minutes, very fast. That kind of vehicle. So that things. Chakawati means that kind of thing. Chaka means we. Viti means turning. We call them universal monarch is Chakravati. Yeah, that's why. So Chakravati, Kabo means the vortex, vortex. Kabo means vortex, like a universal vortex of the universal monarch. Yeah. So we are very carefully guard him, isn't it? Because a universal monarch is very rare chance hmm, to get it. That's why the Buddha gave the example, that kind of example. Okay. So that's why here in the translation, the arousing of the counterpart side, which arise together with the excess concentration. So it's a very, very difficult to arise. So therefore, if he is able to attain the absorption in that same session means without stop, the practice, without stop practicing. So by extending the sign of the, you know, the counterpart side, it's good. If not, if you are not able to do so, so the person must get this the counterpart side intelligently without forget, as if it were focus on the we turning monarch, universal, or the world ruler or universal monarch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is the bus showing in the and the commentary showing like this. Same meaning. A1 yi, A1 he. He means he means it is true. A1 like this. Nimedam Rakado, Nimedam Rakado. Rakado means the protector, the Gada. The Gada means he is the meditator who got the sign or the counterpart side. So Nimedam Rakado. So Rakado means the person who got the counterpart side. The meditator. So Lada Parihani. Lada means attain. Attain means here is upachara. Upachara, assess concentration. Pahina means disappear. So Lada Parihani, disappearance of the assess concentration, now vijati. Now vijati means not happen. Yeah. If you protest the counterpart side, so if there's a counterpart side, the object of the meditation, so the access concentration working with that nimitta side continuously. So no disappearance of that access concentration. That meaning. Arakami. Arakami meaning is the guarding. Asandami. Asandami is not able to guard. Yeah. So yeah, if there's some disturbances, because of some disturbance, the person cannot be able to protect or guard the counterpart side. So at that time, what happened? Ladan. Ladan means attaining the concentration. Vinasati meaning is lose. So that's why here English translation here. So guard the side. Side means counterpart side. Okay. Now count the cost. Now count the cost means nothing lose. If you cut the side, So you continue with the SS concentration, okay. And then what's the gain when not we lose? Huh? Yeah. Who failed to have that card maintained? So by loss each time what he has gained. Yeah. So that meaning is that's very important. You need to cut your nimitta sign. The samatha meditation nimitta is very, very important. If you have the nimitta sign, your concentration is good. You lose the sign, concentration also lose. Yeah. So the inside meditation and samatha tranquil meditation different. Yeah. So here we explain the tranquil meditation. So that's why here the nimitta sign is very important to guard, to protect. Yeah. Okay, so we continue. To guard and to maintain or to protect not to lose the counterpart side, what we need, what condition we need. So some condition is not supporting, some condition is supporting to guard or to protect. So that's why here we continue. Sappaya, satta sappaya. Satta means 7. Sappaya means suitable. Here suitable means to guard, to maintain, or to protect the counterpart side. That's very important. Yeah. So sappaya is very important. Not only tranquil meditation, samatha, but also Vipassanā as well. Yeah. Vipassanā as well. And when you practice inside meditation, Vipassanā also, if you don't have the suitable things, your power, wisdom is not progress. Yeah. So that's why here we need to learn that one. Satta sappaya, 7 kind of suitable thing. Yeah. Okay. So tatraya. Tatraya means tatraya. Two combined. Two words combined. Tatraya. Tatraya means tatraya. Tatra means that nimitta. Tatra means in that nimitta. That nimitta means the counterpart side. Counterpart side. Pratibhaga nimitta in Pali. Ayan means we discussion, made the discussion. Ayan. Rakhana viti. Rakhana means a guard. Rakhana or protection. Okay. Rakhana means a protection or guard. Or vidi means a method. Way or method. Vidi means a way or method. So we have way how to protect the counterpart sign, nimitta. Okay. So here mentioned in Pali, our soul. Yeah, our soul. Our soul means the temple or abode where you live. Where you live very important. Strongly supporting your progress of the meditation. You know, that's why we need to choose. Before practice meditation, we need to choose the temple, the suitable temple or not. We need to choose. Unsuitable temple, if you diligently you practice meditation, no progress. So that's why in the Patthana, universal condition, 24 universal condition, the Buddha said in Upanisaya Pachaya, Senasana bi Upanisaya Pachena Pachayo. Yeah. So the place where you live strongly supporting to you to happen wholesome thing or unwholesome thing. Yeah. So here that's what here our soul. Our soul means a temple or the place or about. And then cultural. Cultural means a resort or resort means the place where you go Amsterdam. Yeah, especially for the monk. Yeah, where you go Amsterdam. That play also important. Yeah, and then Bassa, another one. Number three, Bassa. Bassa means a speech or talking. Yeah, talking is, you know, very. That's why the very important talking is strongly supporting to your progress of the meditation. That's why some read the meditation temple don't talk without necessary. Don't talk any kind of thing. Yeah. So here, Bassam means you're talking or speech. Speech is very important. Strongly supporting. And then Bogolo, yeah. Bogolo means the person who you met. The person whom you met is also important. Bogolo. The person. Bogolo means the person. Yeah. And Bhojana. Bhojana also important, isn't it? Every day you eat. Suitable, eating is strongly supporting to your body and mind. That's why Bhojana. Bhojana is, very important. The food is very important. So not only the food, the taste of the food. The meaning is the taste of the food. We will explain later more detail. The taste of the food. Some person like a sweet, some person like a sour, some person like a salty, or different person, different kind they wish to eat too. So that's why it's strongly supporting. That's that important one. And Udu. Udu also important. Udu is a climate or temperature. Cold and hot and cold. Udu. Number 6. And number 7. Idiapto. Idiapto means the butchers. Yeah, the butchers, the Buddha said, you can practice meditation in 4 kind of postures: sitting, walking, standing, and lying down, isn't it? So 4 kind of postures. Yeah. Idiapata, that the posture is, which posture is suitable with you is very important to progress your your meditation power. So these 7 kinds, Satta ide means these seven kinds. Avaso, Gocharo, Passam, Bukalo, Bojana, Udu, Ariyapato. 7. Asabaye means unsuitable. Vivijaye means avoid. Avoid the unsuitable. Yeah. Avoid the unsuitable. And the Sabaye, suitable. Satta. So 7 kinds. These 7 kinds are, some are suitable, some are unsuitable, isn't it? So suitable one, suitable 7, you need to sivita. Sivita meaning is you need to cultivate with these 7 kinds, suitable 7 kind of thing, Ewanyi patipichato. So like this, you practice Na Chirinewa. Na Chirinewa means not very long. So you, after we teaching Chidan Ditatu Sadan Chidan Buddha Sadhan Chidan Ditatu. Chira means long. Not Chira means not long. Yeah. Not Chirina Kalina. Not long time. If you practice with suitable thing, these suitable thing, these 7 suitable thing, not long time. You don't need to wait. Hodi Kichabi Apana. Yeah. So Apana means the absorption concentration you attain, not long time. In a short time you can attain. Okay, so that's why here English translation. Here in the way of getting it is that for the counterpart side. So number 1 about, number 2 as resort, number 3 speech, number 4 person, number 5 the food, and number 6 climate. Climate means here hot and cold. The teacher, Udu. And then poachers, idiot. So these 7 different kinds, whenever found unsuitable, you should avoid. But cultivate the suitable one, suitable things. For one, perhaps so doing find these suitable 7 kind of things, he don't need to wait too long until absorption share his with fulfilled. So the meaning is that you can easily attain absorption concentration if you have suitable things. Okay, so one by one we explain today one by one. Okay. Tatrasa. Tatra asa. Tatrasa means tatra asa. Okay. So many times tatra. Pali is like this. So tatra means all the time tatra means mentioned before previous thing. So here we explain previous thing is 7 kind of sapaya. Yeah. Sapaya is a suitable thing. 7 kind of suitable thing. So in these 7 suitable things, tatra, asa meaning is here. Asa means the meditator. Meditator. Yasame, awasi. Yasame awasi means in the temple, any kind of temple, in the temple. Awasi, yasame awasi. Vasandasa. Vasandasa means living in the any kind of temple. Okay. No panangwa nimeta. No panam means not arising, I'm arising. No panam means I'm arising. Nimeta means side. An arising side. No bichati. Not appear. No bichati means not arise. Opanangwa. Already arising. Already arising the nimitta, vinasati, lose. Yeah. So you can imagine in that temple it's not good to practice because an arising nimitta lose and then not arise, and then already arising nimitta disappear or lose. So it's not good temple to stay to practice meditation. So that's why here. Anupatatita cha sati anupatatita. Not upatatita. Anupatatita means not appear in your mind. That the sign is not appear in your mind. Sati means happening, not appear in your mind. Not upatadi. Not upatadi means not appear. Asamadindancha chitam. Asamadindancha chitam. Chitam means unconcentrated mind. Asamadincha, unconcentrated. Means no. Unconcentrated mind. Nasmadiyati. Nasmadiyati means not concentrate. So, that kind of temple, asapayo, unsuitable. That kind of temple is unsuitable. Yeah, you can, yeah. So you can text like this. That's suitable temple or not. So you practice, stay in that temple. You choose first one temple and then stay. But happening like this, so it's not good. Okay. So yatha nimitan obejati. Yatha means in the temple. In the temple, Nimeda obejati. Nimeda obejati means a sign appear. Nimeda obejati chewa also Tawarincha. Tawarincha means very Tawara means very family, the stable that means Tawara means stable. So that the Nimeda is unstable. Nimeda means appear and disappear, appear and disappear like this. So that condition is unstable, but not like this, so stable. So tower and chahodi, stable. Sati upatadi. Sati means mindfulness. So mindfulness also upatadi means appear. Chitan smartiyati. Mind is also concentrated. Yeah. Naga abada wasi. Yeah. Naga babada means the babada means mountain. Naga means name of the mountain. Naga babada, the name of the mountain. Wasi means living in that mountain. Badaniya Tisatira Sawiya. Badaniya means practice meditation. The person we call Badaniya. So the original name of the monk, the senior monk, is Tesa. So Tesa is many Tesa. Mostly the monk, their name is Tesa. Tesa is very easy. So Tesa, but so many Tesa. So we need to make a separate where the Tesa where live. We make like this. Specify where they live or what they do, something like this. So that's why here very long was Naga Papata Wasi Padaniya Tesa Tirasa. Like the senior man who live in the Naga mountain. by practicing the meditation. So that kind of senior man also, choosing the suitable temple. So Ayan Sapayo, this temple is a very good temple, suitable temple. So that's why English translation here in abode is unsuitable if while he lives in it, the arising sign does not arise in him or is loose, one is already arise. And where established mindfulness fail to become established, and the unconcentrated mind fail to become the concentrated. So this is not good, isn't it? It's not suitable temple. And that is a suitable in which the sight arise and began confirmed. Confirmed means very stable, in which mindfulness began established and the mind began concentrated easily. So that kind of temple is very good to stay and practice meditation. So like in the elder Brahmaniya Tissa, the resident at the Naga Papita mountain. Okay. Okay. And then Tasama. Therefore. Tasama, therefore. Yasame Vihare. Yasame Vihare means in the temple. Bahu. Bahu means many. Awasa. Awasa meaning is, the living place. So the big temple, inside the big compound, many separate small temple, small the kuti, yeah, the kind of the small. Huh? Awasa means kind of the small temple. So in very big temple, there's a small, many small temple. So here mentioned here like this. Bahu awasa honti. Bahu awasa honti meaning many living place. So Tatha means in that temple, Ekamekasme. Ekamekasme means each place, each temple, Tini Vipassanā. Tini means three days. So each temple you should stay for 3 days. What say to her? Stay. Stay in that temple 3 days. Because you text this temple is suitable or not for you. Suitable or not. You need to text. Make a text. 3 days. For 3 days, stay in that temple. So you practice meditation and the nimittas easily can appear in your mind. And concentration is good. So it's suitable. If not, that one is not suitable. So you move to another one and then stay in that temple, small temple, and then you practice for 3 days. Text, make a text. Like that. So here mentioned Pali like that. Ekamekasme. One temple, in each of the one temple. Tini Divsani, 3 days, for 3 days, was said to us, stay in and practice meditation, Yatasa. In that place, for that meditator, sit down, Ekagan, hoti. Sit down means mind. Ekagan means concentration. Yeah, mind is concentrated. So Tatha Vasidava. So that temple is good. Vasidava means a should stay and practice meditation. That means Tatha Vasidava. Tatha means in that small temple. Yeah. And Awasa Sapaya Daya. Yeah. Awasa Sapaya means suitable temple because of the suitable temple. Tampa Pani Dipami. Yeah, Tampa Pani Dipami means the Sri Lanka. We call the Sri Lanka in Pali is a Tampa Pani Dipan. Dipan is the island. So Sri Lanka is an island, country, island, isn't it? So that's why Pali Dipan means island. The Tampa Pani means the old name of the Sri Lanka we call at the Buddha time Tampa Pani. Tampa Pani Dipami Chula Naga Lene. Chula means a senior, the junior. Chula. Chula means junior. Naga means the dragon. Yeah, I think the Lene means the kind of cave. The shape of the cave is like a dragon. Naturally happen the cave in the forest. So sometimes like a very like a dragon shape of the dragon. So that's why here small dragon shape the cave in we call Chula Naga Lene. Chula Naga Lene. Chula means small, junior. Naga means dragon. Lene means cave. Cave. Yeah. Chula Naga Lene. Okay. Vasanda. Vasanda means staying in there. Vasanda Datewa. Datewa means in that temple, in that cave. Kamathana. Kamathana means the practice meditation. Kahedwa. Taking and practicing the meditation. Panchasatta. Pancha means 5, isn't it? Satta means 100, so 500. Pali counting is like this. Pali counting 500 means a Panchasatta. So 5 multiplied by 100, so 500. Okay. Panchasatta, 500. Bhikkhu, monks. Arhatang. Arhatang means become the Arhat. Babu Nensu. Babu Nensu means become. Arahadam Babu Nesu became the Arahant because of the suitable temple. So this is a good example to give. A good example. Sotabana Dina Bana. So different noble person. Sotabana Dina means Sotabana, Sakadagami, and Nagami, isn't it? Yeah. So Sotabana Dina Inyata. Inyata meaning is in the other temple. Inyata means in other temple. Another temple. Ariya Bhume. Ariya Bhume means Ariya means a noble person. Patoa began. So began the noble person. So Sodabana, Sakaragami, Nagami, Tatha Arahata Padancha. Tatha means in that place as well. In that place means Chula Naga Lene. Okay? Chula Naga Lene. Tatha in that place. Arahata Padancha Kanana. Arahata Padancha Kanana means become the Arahant. Kanana means counting, nati. So that means cannot count. So that means many. Yeah. Arahant. They Arahant become Arahant many. That means. The Pali saying like the Kanana Nati means countless. No? Many. Cannot count. Kanana means counting, isn't it? Ewa menye subi. Yeah. Ewa menye subi. Ewa enye subi. Ewa like this, enye subi meaning is the other different temple, like Chitta La Chitala here. Chitala Babata Vihara Tisu. Yeah. So Chitala Babata Vihara, etc. Yeah, same. Same meaning is that no counting. Many no person become arahant. Because that temple is suitable to practice meditation. That meaning. Okay. Okay. So that's why here English translation. If a monastery temple has many abodes or many living place, so you can try them one by one, living in each for 3 days, and stay on where his mind become unified or become concentrated, something like this happen. So for it was due to the suitability of the abode, the 500 bhikkhu monks reached arahantship while they stayed dwelling in the lesser Naga cave, Chula Nagalena, in the Tampapani Island, Sri Lanka, after apprehending their meditation subject there. So there is a no counting, the string antara, etc., who reach arahantship, thereafter reaching the lower plane as well. So too in the monastery or temple of the Chittalapavata and then others. Also, they have no counting. Yeah, so Chittalapavata is very popular place. That's why Sun Meditation Center, and they took that kind of name, Chittalapavata in Pau in Myanmar. In Pau Meditation Center also they call the hair the Chittalapavata. Yeah. So this is our soul. The abode or the suitable abode or suitable temple is very important, isn't it? To get the power concentration to succeed the practice of meditation. Okay. And another one is resort. Gocharakamo. Resort. Gocharakamo. Gochara means arms round, Kama means village. So arms round village. Arms round village, your person, Senasana door. Senasana door means is from the temple, from the place where he lived. Outerina, wa. Uttarena means Uttarena in the north. North. Uttara means north. Northern direction. Uttarena wa. Dakhinena wa in the Dakhina means the south. In the south. Nadi Duri. Nadi Duri means not too far. Dura means far away. Nadi means not. Not too far. Nadi means not too. Dure means far, not too far. Because going Amsterdam and go back to your temple should be too long. It's not good. Too close, too near. Many disturbance, noise, great disturbance of the meditation. So that's why. Not too far, not too close. So nadi dure, not too far. Diyada kosa bandari. These are very, very difficult to translate. So kosa means a kind of measurement at the Buddha time. So four kosa is one gauda. And 4 gauda is the one yujana. So at the Buddha time measurement like this. So distance make like here used in American they use miles. But mile is English measurement. But American they still use mile. Like this. So different time, different measurements. So at the Buddha time measurement like this. Kosa. Yeah. Kosa is kosa and 4 kosa, one kind of the measurement. Okay, so just we translate kosa. So other diyada means 1/2 kosa. Diyada kosa means 1/2 kosa. Yeah. Hodi. Yeah, hodi meaning. So the nadi dura not too far meaning is 1/2 kosa is enough. Yeah, far away. 1/2 kosa far away is enough. Okay. Sulabha Sambana Bhikkhu. Su means easy. Here su means easy. Labha means cat. Easy cat. Sambana means suitable. Bhikkhu means food. So easy to get the suitable food. That kind of Armstrong village saw sapayo suitable. Yeah. Not too far, only 1/2 kosa far away from temple and the Armstrong village, and that village is not too, easy to get the food. So that kind of thing is good. So Viparido means opposite of that, asabayo, not suitable. Viparido means opposite. Viparido, opposite. Opposite is not suitable. Asabayo. So yeah, you need to choose that Armstrong village like this. Okay, and then another one, Pasandi. Pasandi means speech or talking. Yeah. Dutesa. You know, Dri means 2, Tesa means 30, 32. Dutesa means 32. So 32 kind of Tirichana Katha. Yeah, Tirichana Katha is an animal talking. They say the Pali use like this. So that the speech or talking is not good. That kind of talking we call Tirichana. So animal talking. Yeah, animal talking is just the call for food and something like this. Animal that make a song, isn't it? So the human being talking some kind of talking. So that kind of 32 mentioned in I think Tika Nikaya also. The Buddha is playing Tika Nikaya, long disco, discussed one by one. 32 kind of. Yeah. So talking about the king, talking about the business, just talking about the kind of the gossip. Yeah. So that 32 kind of speech is we call Tidichana Katha. So Tidichana Katha, Priyapana. So Priyapana means including. Yeah, Priyapana means including. So many, different kind of talking or speech. So including in the 32 kind of talking, so that kind of talking is asabaya, not sutu. Asabaya, not sutu. Tin hisa, dan hisa, dan hi asa. Dan hisa means dan hi asa. He meaning is showing the fault. Dandara Dhanaya, isn't it? Dandara Dhanaya. Nimeda is a sign. Andara Dhana means disappear. So Dandara Dhanaya means the disappearing of the sign. Sanvodadi happen because of the speech. Yeah. Because of that kind of speech, when you talk, so if you practice meditation, so that kind of talking disturb your practice and then disappear the sign. So that's why. Yeah, some meditation center, they don't talking. It's a very strong discipline. And then Dasa Katha. Dasa means a 10. Katha means a speech. So 10 kind of speech is good. Vuttu Nesita. Dasa Katha Vuttu Nesita. Yeah. So 10 kind of speech, promote your meditation, practice of meditation. Yeah. Promote your the morality, that kind of thing. Yeah. So the detailed explanation also here in the Sutta mentioned Buddha Tanka. But here is not in detail. Tassa is not mentioned here. So that kind of speech is sapaya, suitable to talk. Yeah. So the meaning is you should be careful before you talking something during the practice of meditation. Yeah. So tambi, that kind of thing, mataya, basitava. So tambi means even though the speech is suitable, including tanka, suitable speech, but mataya means you should moderate. You should moderate meaning is the limit. You should limit. Pasitava means should talk. Pasitava means should talk with limit. Even though suitable talking, but limited. Not long talking and discuss, long discussion. No. It's not good for practice of your meditation. Yeah. That's why. Okay. That's very, very important because after talking, in your mind will reappear again and again, make a disturbance of your progress of your meditation. Okay, so that's why here English translation and unresort village lying to the north or south of the temple, not too far, within 1.5 kosa, where the ant food is easy obtained, and that kind of resort is suitable. And then the opposite kind is unsuitable. It's very clear, isn't it? So two kinds, two feathers you should. 1.5 kosa far away and easy obtain the ant food, suitable food. Okay, that kind of village is suitable to go and around when you practice meditation. And the speech that included in the 32 kind of aimless talk or animal talk is unsuitable, for it leads to the disappearance of the sign. That's why very dangerous for the practice of meditation. But talk based on the time example of the talk is suitable. Promote your meditation. So even though that kind of talking should be discussed with moderation, not too long. Yeah. Okay. And then we go to the next one. Next one is Pokala, isn't it? Pokala is also important. Pokala is a person, what you meet in the meditation center. Yeah. So that one also very important. So Pokala be Atiricana Katiko. Atiricana Katiko. So the person, some person all the time talking gossip. So that person should avoid. It's not suitable person. Because that person make you the danger of your practice. So Atiricana Katiko means the person who has a habit of the talking gossip. Yeah. And then Sila di Guna Sambano. Oh, sorry. Atiricana means not talking. Means no. Sorry. Means no. Huh? No talking the gossip. Huh? no habit of the talking and the gossip, the person is suitable person, isn't it? Sorry, means no. So sila di guna sampano. So the person is, you know, the quality or the morality. That person is suitable person. Yan nimate nisaya. Yan nisaya means depend on that person. Depend on that person. Yan nimate nisaya. Depend on that person. Asamahita. Chitta. Asamahita means before unconcentrated mind. Samadhi yati, concentrate. So it's good. Huh? Yeah. So depend on that person. Before your mind is not concentrated, but because of that person, your mind easy concentrate. So that's good. And Samahita wa chitta, already you have a concentration, but Tiradhara. Tiradhara means very strong. Tiradhara. Yeah, already you have a concentration, but depend on that person, your concentration power is more stronger. So that meaning Tiradhara Hodi. Ewa Rubo, that kind of person, Sapayo, suitable person. Okay? And then Kaya Dali Bahulo Pana. So another kind. That kind of person is unsuitable person. Kaya Dali Bahulo. So Kaya Dali Bahulo means no interest in practice meditation, just eating and talking. So Kaya means a body. Dana Bahulo means body put weight. Body is increase. So the meaning is put in the weight. Only the body. So that person is not suitable, isn't it? Tirichana Katiko. Tirichana Katiko means that person habits talking and gossips a lot. So that person asapayo and suitable. So when you practice meditation, that the meditation front is very important. Yeah. Some meditation fronts not good. Asapayo. Unsuitable. Like this. No practice, just eating and lazy to practice meditation, something like this. Okay, and so he done. Yeah. So meaning is that person is talking a lot, gossip a lot, and only eating and body weight putting the weight, and just doing like this. That person. Kata modaka kata modak miwa. Kata modaka kata mean katama is mud. Udaka is water, muddy water. Kata modaka miwa. So Pali kadama is mud. Mud. M-U-D. Mud. Yeah. Kadama is a Pali kadama is a mud. And Udaka is water. So muddy water. That means Kadamodaka means muddy water. Like a muddy water. So muddy water, the waters with mud, a lot of mud, so that water is not good, isn't it? So Ichan Udaka. Yeah, Icham means clear. Udaka means water also. So the clean water, mila mewa. Oh no mila. Malina mewa, sorry. Malina mewa. Karodi make. Malina meaning is daddy. Mm. Daddy. Huh? Yeah, the muddy water mixed with the clear water began daddy, isn't it? So like this, the person who are just talking, gossip, and just eating, that person, if you make a friends at the meditation center, your practice disappear. So avoid, should avoid that kind of person. So the Buddha gave the example like this. Huh? Muddy water, put it in the clean water dirty, cannot use. That meaning. So, Dadi Sanja. Dadi Sanja means that kind of person, agama. So, make a friends. Agama means make a friend. That kind of person, make a friend. Kotaba, Kotaba, Kotababada, sorry. Kotababada wasi tahara siwa. Tahara siwa. So Kota Pavada is Pavada is mountain, isn't it? Kota means a name of the mountain. Kota Pavada, Wasi means living in the Kota mountain. Yeah. Tahara meaning is the junior. Tahara meaning is a junior, young monk. Tahara. So the young man who live in the Kota mountain, Samapati. Yeah. Samapati means already attained the jhana. Nasati. Nasati means disappear. So even though the jhana, attained jhana, disappear, Pakewa Nimitta. Pali means like that. Pakewa Nimitta. Nimitta means to disappear the sigh. Pakewa means we have nothing to say. Even though the jhana disappear, nimitta easily disappear. That means easy, very easy to disappear. So that's why you should avoid that kind of person. Person is also very important. Pukala. Huh? So we call Pukala Sapaya. Pukala Sapaya is very important. So that's why here English translation, the person who one not given to aimless talk, who has a special quality of virtue, etc., by acquaintanceship with whom at whom the unconcentrated mind became concentrated, so that good, or already concentrated mind become more powerful. So it's good, it's suitable person. And another one who is much concerned with his body, so putting body weight, just eating also only, who is addicted to aimless talk, so that person is unsuitable. For he only create disturbances, many disturbances for your practice of meditation, like muddy water add to the clear water. So clear water also dirty, become dirty, isn't it? And it is owing to that one such that is attainment of the young bhikkhu who live in Kota mountain, disappear. Disappear means the jhana disappear. So not mention to the side. Side is more easy to disappear. Okay, so this is the pattern. Another one. Another one is bhojana. Yeah, bhojana, food. So bhojana food means not only food, the kind of taste of the food. Taste of the food. Huh? So kachachi, for some person, madura, the sweet is suitable. For some person, sweet is suitable. Kasachi, for some person, ambila. Sour. Ambilan sour is suitable. Sapayam hoti, suitable. So like this, different person has a different different kind of taste they like. So that's a very important. Food is very, very important. At the Buddha time, there's a story. At the Buddha time, 60 monks, they practice meditation. Matika Mata. You know Matika Mata? I think I already mentioned that lady. So that lady is Mada is a mother, the mother of the Matika. Matika is the leader of the village. So depend on that village. So the 60 monks they practice meditation near the village. So the lady she provide the food to them. Yeah. So that one day the 60 monks they together and discuss. We are request a meditation from the Buddha, and we need to strongly diligent to practice meditation. So we should avoid talking, unnecessary talking. So if somebody have something happen, ring the bell in the center of the temple, hanging the bell, and then make a alert. So every man come to the assembly hall and then talk. If there's nothing to say, just we no talking each other. They make an agreement, and then they one place, one person stay and practice meditation very diligently. So one day the lady come into the place and she look at, oh, every man they are no talking each other and stay in one place, one person. Maybe they make quarrel. They fighting each other. She think like this. So that's why she asked to the one man, what happened? All of you are not like this before. Now you are fighting each other. So no. That explain. Huh? We are make agreement to practice meditation very diligently. So that's why. So the lady very interested and so I would like to practice meditation. Oh yeah, you can. So teach her how to practice meditation. So she cooking and she practice meditation at home. She began the anagami. She attained the jhana and she can read the mind also. She can read the mind of the other. So after began the anagami, she look at their mind or the man. What happened? So they are not concentrated. Their mind is not concentrated because they have different tastes they need. They want different kind of taste. So she understand, oh, because of that, because of the Vajana Sapaya is not good, so that's why they are not improved, practice meditation. So she cooking a suitable taste for each, and then very soon they become the Arahant. So that kind of story here, very important. Bhojana meaning is that the taste of the food is very important. Yeah. Okay, and then Udupi. Yeah, Udupi also. Udu the cold and hot. Yeah, also it's also very important, isn't it? So the Udupi Kasachi means so for some person Sido. Sido means a suitable cold. Ko is a suitable for some. Kasachi uno sapayo. Kasachi for some person, kasachi. Uno means hot. Hot is suitable. So different person, yeah, different temperature need, climate need. So that's why, yeah, udupi. Vipassanā, therefore, Yambojana Udowa, yeah. Yambojana Udowa means any kind of food and any kind of temperature, climate. Wasandasa means stay in the pasu. The pasu meaning is comfortable. Pasu hodi, comfortable. Yeah. So that kind of taste and that kind of climate is good. Asamahi danwa chidan samadhi yadi. Yeah. And concentrate the mind, we can concentrate. Samahi danwa tirataran hodi. Already concentrate the mind, more powerful concentration. So it's dan bhojana, that kind of food is good. Socha udu, that kind of climate, sabayo suitable. Itaran, the other kind of food, and then the temperature. Itaran bhojana, itarocha udu, asabayo. Yeah, the other different kind of food and climate is not suitable. Okay, so that's for here English translation. Food, sweet food suit one, soul food another. Climate also cold climate suit one, and one another. So that's why different person has a different need. So when he find using the certain food or living in a certain climate, he is comfortable, or his unconcentrated mind began concentrated, or already concentrated mind became more powerful. So that food and that climate is suitable. And other different food and climate is unsuitable. You should understand suitable and unsuitable like this. Okay? Bhojana, food, udu. After that, I think only one we left. Idiabata, yeah. Idiabate supi. Idiabate su means postures. Yeah, we have to understand the 4 postures: sitting, walking, standing, lying down. So, among of them, kasachi, for some person, can singamo sapayo hodi. Singamo means walking. Walking meditation is suitable. Sabayo. Yeah. For some person, yeah, singamo walking meditation is suitable. So meditation in the walking postures is suitable. Okay. Kasachi, some person, sayanatana sijana. Sayana meaning is kind of Sayana is lying down. Sayana. Thana means Thana means standing. Yeah. Thana means standing. And then Sijana means sitting. Yeah. Nisijana. Sorry. Sijana, Sijana. Nisijana. Nisijana means sitting. Yeah. So different parts and different kind of posture is sudo, nyatro. Nyatro means amount of these three. Lying down and standing or sitting. Yeah. So different posture is suitable for different person. So you have to choose which one is suitable for you. Very important. Idiapata is very important. So sitting meditation, just sitting, but sitting posture is not suitable for you. You are try is not successful. Yeah. That's why you need to choose. Okay. Tasama, therefore, dan awasan we are. Oh. So like a temple, tini Vipassanā, 3 days. For 3 days, upa parekitwa. Upa parekitwa. Upa parekitwa means investigate. Yeah. Investigate means what kind of posture is suitable for you. You need to investigate for 3 days. So testing, make a testing with one posture for 3 days, another posture for 3 days. So like this, huh? Yeah. Upaparikitwa, investigate. Yasame, idiapati. Yeah. Yasame, idiapati means in the sun posture, asamahidam, wachita. Asamahidam, wachita means unconcentrated mind, samadhi concentrated. Samahidam already concentrated. Chiradara hodi, momo, powerful, so sapayo. That kind of posture, sapayo suitable. Either or. The other posture, asapayo, the veritable, should be understood. It's not suitable. Should be understood. Okay? So that's why also you need to make a testing like this, and then you choose which posture is the best for you. Yeah. Idi ima satta vidhan. So in that kind of explanation, satta vidhan means 7 method. Asabaya. Asabaya means unsuitable thing, which means avoid unsuitable 7 things, and sabaya, suitable 7 things. Sevitava should be cultivate with these 7 suitable things. A1 like this, Patipanasa. Patipanasa means practice. Patipanasa, like A1 means like this. Patipanasa, the person who practice. Nimitta sevana bahulasa. So nimitta sevana bahulasa means the practice with the nimitta side. Many times. Bahula means many. Practice with the side. Nachirinewa. Nachirinewa means not very loud. Not very loud means very soon, isn't it? Pali mentioned like this. No, not chiri niwa, not very loud. Very soon, kalina. Kalina the time. So very soon, hodikachati apana. So apana, absorption, concentration happen, arising. Okay. So that's why here English translation like this: postures, walking suit one, standing or sitting or lying down suit another. So he should try that. He should try that like a bot for 3 days each. And that posture is suitable in which his unconcentrated mind become concentrated or already concentrated mind become more powerful. So it's good. Any other should be understood as unsuitable. So he should avoid the seven unsuitable kind and cultivate the suitable seven suitable things. For one he practiced in that way, assiduously cultivating the sign many times again and again, practice. Then he need no wait too long until absorption share his wish fulfilled. So this is very faster way to get the absorption concentration. So seven kind of suitable is very important, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I think we will stop here today. Maybe later we more discuss about the other things, isn't it? So many things to understand about the concentration. Right now, 23 part is not finished yet. Anyway, so we need that kind of knowledge when we practice meditation to get the powerful concentration in a short time. So that's very important to learn. Okay, so thank you very much for your listening. That kind of Dhamma is, I think, is beneficial for you when you practice meditation to attain the power concentration easily in a short time. So before stop the lecture, which our Buddha teaching staying longer and longer in the universe. So we wish Buddha Sasana Chiranditatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana Chiranditatu. Buddha Sasana Chiranditatu. Buddha Sasana Chiranditatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idami punyang aswakayang wang hodu. Idami punyang nibbanasa pacayo hodu. Idano punyang magapalanya nasa pacayo hodu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. So see you next week. Have a nice day. Bye bye.